Kisuke, which is really it's really funny. Kisuke's patch notes pretty much just say nerf level 1, buff level 2. That's his whole patch. And they talk about extending combos off of his level 1. He can't do this outside of Awakening. So what he did before was that when he was in Awakening, if you do level 1 and you dash attack on the first possible frame, then the dash attack hits, meaning that he can loop his level 1, right? This was very difficult because it's basically a frame perfect thing. If you're off by a few frames, then it's a good block string. But if you're on point, then you can get like 20, 30 hits with this, depending on how many level 1s you have, all things considered. Now, his level 2 increases his speed, his dash speed, his hit speed. It basically turns him into like a tier 0 character for like 20 seconds. And it makes it so much easier to do the loops. That being said, right, after you do a level 2, you might want to do like a yellow burst so that you're gaining yellow meter as you're hitting the opponent. But essentially, his level 2 basically made the loop 10 times easier. Like, I don't know the exact metric, but it's a hell of a lot easier when you're doing level 2 and then you're looping your level 1s with like your flash attack into level 1 to flash attack into level 1. It's so much easier when level 2 is active. It's not even difficult actually when level 2 is active. So I guess that's the difference. So they basically just said, okay, you can't loop outside of level 2, but we're gonna make your level 2 last longer. This is a good change. This is a healthy change for the game because Kisuke is already a decently balanced character. The only thing I would say about Kisuke is that his projectile is a bit slow. Otherwise, I have very little complaints about this character. I also like that his parry is not attached to a fucking super level 1 or level 2. Uryu would be 50 times better. He would be a way better character if his parry was just part of his signature move, and his signature move, which is the shooting down of arrows, was like a super or something. So at least you can telegraph it easier. But no, we have to have the parry be the level 2. And then you tie the powered up arrows to the parry. It's like, I guess fucking Bandai assumes that people are going to be using Uryu's powered up arrows when he's not in Reawakening, as if that is a fucking viable thing. It really isn't. You don't get a lot of chances to get level 2 and then to use level 2, especially not in early game. Level 2 is a very late game thing, mid to late game. And to think that you're gonna pull level 2 off against just like good opponents is going to be pretty hard. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nistro here, and we're back for another day of Bleach Rebirth of Souls ranked.
Are you ready?
I think I'm ready for this Ukiura. Ukiura did get buffed a bit in 1.10. I don't think I covered it in my video. I kept my video kind of concise because, you know, I didn't want to cover every character without knowing too much about each character. But yeah, Ukiura is in theory like the perfect character besides his one flaw where he loses health, but he is like the best at short range. He's the best at mid range. Well, maybe not the best at short range, but he's good at short range, he's good at mid range, and he's good at long range. He has those Ceros at long range. Mid range, he has those leaping flash attacks that like come at you. And it's not like his lights are slow, so he's still good at short range. And it's because he has the option to mix up all those 3 ranges. It's what makes him such a dangerous character to fight against. And he can mitigate his weakness or his very clear lack of health flaw with the fact that he can white burst to recover health, and his level 2 recovers health as well. So Ukiura was pressuring me, and I, you know, popped my awakening as soon as I could, because I figured that's what it's going to take to deal with Ukiura. Essentially, his mid-range now gets outranged by my flash attack arrows. It didn't previously, so this matchup was harder before for Uryu, but now this matchup is a little better because now I can outrange his medium attacks with my arrows. And he's probably confused because he doesn't understand why I'm doing, or he might not know that I got a range increase going into Awakening. I kind of operate on the logic that I don't think everyone is aware of the Uryu buffs, because in this game it's a very like character loyalist kind of game, so people really only care about the characters that they play and not like other characters. Like even me, I'm learning new things fighting all these characters because it's hard to learn everything just sitting in training mode. So I punish him with the special flash attack because his health was so low. He was using those Ceros to try to get me at long range, but they're not completely safe. Well, they actually are kind of safe, actually. He just was still pressing a button after that. I tried to go in for grab, made it too obvious. Alright, he tried to hit me with a dash attack. I punished him. I didn't want to continue that for some reason. Maybe my flash attack didn't come out fast enough. I tried to Hakugeki, like to big brain, stopping or punishing a hit from him, but he went yellow burst. Because I guess he was still in recovery frames, which is actually something kind of interesting. Because he was still in the recovery frames of his attack, he was still able to yellow burst, which, because I was trying to punish him, punished me. Which is kind of crazy, kind of big mind game going on. But here we go with his Ceros, and it's like, it looks like he's doing a lot, like he's pressuring me a lot, and he's like winning a lot of these interactions, and then you look at his health bar. He essentially sacrificed all his health, and he kind of played it wrong, right? Like, if you're gonna pressure someone with Urahara, you don't do it at a range where you're able to get gamed by using Cero too much. You have to kind of save it, especially when Uryu was very close to like reawakening. I think it was a bad idea for him to try to put that much pressure on me, but he probably just wasn't used to the matchup, so he left. But we'll get more sets with Urahara later. Don't worry. For now, we will be fighting Kisuke. So Kisuke is kind of funny because he's essentially the same character as he was pre-patch.
Are you ready?
They didn't change much about him. Even his level 1 nerf just made it like a harder timing to... Like, they just made the timing for his loop harder. They didn't take it away. So he's similar to Urahara. He doesn't have like full screen projectile unless he's awakened and he counters you. But even then, it's like, that's only from a counter. At short range or mid range, he only has that laser beam, which is kind of slow. So it loses to other projectiles in the game. It's really only good to like keep pressure from a distance, or if you're trying to get them on last hit, because you can convert it into his flash step follow-up attack. Now he yellow bursts here, and he's going for level 1 before going for awakening. And using level 1 with Kisuke before you're awakened, it's not real. It's not a real move before you awaken. So going for level 1 is only useful after you've gone for awakening. Now it does do a lot of guard pressure, so he does get the block stun, so he does get the first chance to, you know, either hit you with a light or go for grab or something, but yeah. But I've been kind of good at walling him out with my signature move arrows, and he kind of doesn't know how to respond. So I tech the grab, went for awakening here because I'm like, even though I tech the grab, I won't be able to do anything at the grab range, or at the range where after the grab is teched and we split apart. So I figured going awakening here, so I can take out those 4 stocks instead of just 3, was the good thing to do. So now, I'm guessing he's saving his awakening for when I start to get a hit on him. And he's doing really good with his pressure at the moment. But because he's still first form and I'm second form, I'm doing more damage. And now I'm surprised that he's not going awakening yet, because you're taking all this damage for nothing. Alright, I try to pressure him with the signature move. He used meter, he got in. And at this point, I don't... I'm like, wait, you're doing this for 2 bars? I mean, You're not Coyote Stark. It's not like you can take out like 6 or 7 bars at once. Now he goes for Awakening, which kind of weird. Weird decisions are being made here. But this is ranked, and I'm kind of just going with it. So he tries to go in after getting hit with light arrows. He punishes me with the beam, but he doesn't convert off of it because there's only one way to convert, and it's with using meter. So as you can see, like right now, if I were to soul break him, it wouldn't do enough, but my fighting spirit gauge is almost at the point. It's like almost there where doing the shit would get him. Give me a sec. So I'm just gonna kind of play chicken here so that he can hit me enough that I get the spirit break or sublimation. Excuse me, I was saying spirit break. It's been a minute, and I was able to get him for the 5 stocks.
Shall I give you the news in terms you can understand? Say a comma. It's over. Springa. Let's end it here for today.
I do like Kisuke's theme song. Some of the songs in this game are kind of just alright, but like Kisuke's song, Yoraichi's song, those are probably some of the better ones. I think Shinji's one is pretty good too. So here we go for another round. And again, I play a little more aggressive at the start using that flash that follow-up attack because might as well use some meter because you're going to get it back anyway. Now he's really afraid to get in. Like, really for no reason. Like, he's Kisuke. He could get in if he wanted to, but because he's not going in, I just get to use signature move a lot more. And as I've come to slowly realize is that the better I get with Uryu, the more chances that I get to implement signature move into my playstyle. And the more I get to implement signature move, the more pressure I get to put on the opponent. And the better it is for me to just navigate playing against certain characters and to keep the advantage up against them. Now he goes for Blue Burst here, which I don't agree with. Uryu isn't going to do fucking 5k at once. Just take the small, you know, baby taps that I do against you and then White Burst after. You're going to gain like all that health back. So here we go, right? I need to get to my awakening, so I'm waiting for my meter to go up so I can get the White Burst. Kind of letting him hit me at the same time because Kisuke also kind of doesn't do too much, especially early game. It's really only once he goes awakening that he gets those like really good loops. So I go Blue Burst on him, which I probably shouldn't have. I mean, I definitely shouldn't have, but it's alright. At this point, I'm like, okay, there's like no way I'm losing to this guy. Like, no offense, but like you're just not playing very optimally. So, and then he like lets go of guard after one arrow. I'm like, oh, you're so bad. Now, what would have been smart there is if he tried to like parry his like signature move. Like, if he was awakening and he went signature move parry there, like let go guard signature move parry, that would be pretty big brain. So it's not even like letting go of guard there as an option is wrong. It's just he didn't do anything with it. He just let go of guard. I don't know why. Because all that tells me is that like he's not really paying attention to what I'm doing, so I can just kind of just do whatever. Now, what you see me did there is that, like, instead of, when you do the dash grab, when Uryu goes all the way up, or when your character goes all the way up to the opponent, that's when they grab them. But if you let go of the grab early, you get that full grab range, instead of just being right close to them, so you can mix up the grab timing and try to throw them off. And I implemented it too early. Oh, here we go. Now he's going for loops. So I did the grab too early. And Kisuke, after I was already mid-grab animation, then pressed his grab, and because our grab ranges were extended, they still clashed, which is very interesting. It's something I think that should be studied for like the tech of this game going into the future. Alright, I don't get the grab tech. So, kind of just waiting for him to overexert himself.
But it's the end for you.
Do a signature move after level 1 because now that's the move. And then we go for the
Shall I give
game.
you the news in terms you can understand? Say a comma. It's over. Springa.
Let's end it here for now.
Yeah, I think Kisuke is right. Let's end it here. I think this is like my first set against the Kisuke. Most other Kisukes I fought kind of just do one match, so it was cool to fight off against the Kisuke, especially after learning to use the character. And oh, we got one more actually. I forgot about this one. This is a different guy, but same character. Also, it was kind of funny. It showed Kisuke's original outfit in the select screen, but then in the fight, he still has the captain's robe. Don't know what's going on there, but that's cool. Maybe it's an outfit I don't have yet, because it does look slightly different. I could be wrong. But I've still yet to play the story, so there is possibly outfits that I haven't unlocked yet. Most definitely. I have to look up maybe how to get all the outfits for the characters. I don't know. I'm just enjoying playing the game. It's like I've had Street Fighter for 2 years, and I'm still like I just started playing World Tour. It's nothing against the quality of the game itself. It's just sometimes when it comes to playing like longer games, I need to be in like the right mind frame to play it, you know? I always knew I was going to come back to Street Fighter World Tour eventually. And the same thing with Bleach. I know I'm going to play the story mode eventually. Just something has to push me to want to play it. Or I have to feel like, man, I'm really invested in the game right now. Let me just give it a shot. Or I'm really invested into Bleach right now. Let me give it a shot. So I'm a little weird, but don't worry. I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it.
Trying to stop me would be pointless.
So you can see me making a lot of the same decisions, right? I'm making sure I get to at least Awakening 1 before I go for the Soul Break, so I take out 4 stocks. And I'm using level 1, and he did punish my signature move after level 1. I think I did it too late there. I tried to like charge it up a bit. But okay, level 1. Didn't try to do arrows. Instead, kind of just letting him see what he wanted to do. He also hasn't hit me enough, so now I'm kind of just letting him. I'm backing away so I could get that guard gauge back, because I don't want him to guard break me. I want him to hit me. Oh, there we go with the counter. He's also still not awakening, which is weird decision. So now he's gonna do it.
Always be prepared, see?
With someone like Kisuke, there's really no reason to stay base form. Like, you might as well just awaken as soon as you can. Like, the extra health, the extra damage, the better parry, like, there's no point in staying base form. Yeah, and your level 1 gets better too, like. And your level 1 getting better means your level 2 gets better. And level 2 is the best thing about Kisuke. So, again, I'm kind of just letting him do what he wants because I need that extra. I need that last bit of fighting spirit to get sublimation. Like, I want to make it look like I'm fighting, but I'm not. And it's not like running the meter up or running the timer up is a good option for him either, because he has way less stocks than I do. So, yeah, eventually I white burst. I was able to get the last bit of fighting spirit gauge, and I hit him with the arrows. For some reason, the game just was like, nah. I was like, okay. If this is a real fight, I would have been pissed. I don't know how the fuck I teleported all the way back there. But, hit him with the soul break. I also don't know how he got right next to me. This is kind of a weird fight.
There are things about me
And I do finish it. I don't think I get the rank points, but I do get the soul crazy here. It is what it is. But yeah, if you guys want to see more fights like this, stay tuned. And we got more sets coming in, more fights with Ukiura, and a few other characters. So hope you guys enjoy. This has been your boy Nistro here, signing out.